Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the possibility of 10-day quarantine in Thailand as opposed to the currently prevailing, at least as of the time of this video, 14-day quarantine, which folks are currently subject to when traveling into Thailand. And a recent article from the Bangkok Post, this is actually print edition Bangkok Post from Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. Article is titled, Ministry Proposes Shorter Quarantine from Next Month. And I want to reiterate this. As of the time of this video, this remains a proposal. We've yet to actually see this promulgated into the rules and actually see regulations laid down which concretely stipulate that this will be the case. We're presuming, based on what the government has been talking about and high-level folks in the government have been talking about, is that this is going to come into effect in April. But be prepared for there to be some twists which may change things up a little bit from the time of this video, from the time of these initial announcements, to what we actually see be put into effect in practice. So we will keep you updated on this channel as this evolves, but for now, this is what we know. Again, Bangkok Post print edition, March 9th, 2021. Article is titled, Ministry Proposes Shorter Quarantine from Next Month. Quoting directly, if approved, shorter quarantine requirements will apply to travelers who fall into the following three categories, starting in April. Quoting further, Mr. Anutin, that's the Ministry of Public Health in Thailand, Mr. Anutin said, are non-Thai citizens who have not been vaccinated but possess COVID-19 free certificates. These travelers will be required to stay in quarantine for 10 days, he said. So, some good news for folks who are coming in, regardless of whether or not you're vaccinated. It does appear that if you get a COVID-free certificate, you can come in and not have to undertake 14 days of quarantine. It's being reduced down to 10 days of quarantine for folks who are, presumably foreign visitors, foreign tourists, even foreign non-immigrants, presumably, coming to Thailand. If you can just get a COVID-free certificate, which is currently a requirement to be able to come to Thailand, it looks like from April that 10 days will be the required quarantine time as opposed to 14 days. Now, again, we've yet to see this actually promulgated and sort of being brought to bear in terms of actual written regulations. But that said, it looks like this is the way this is going to pan out. If there's any sort of caveats to this, I will make other videos on this channel and update folks accordingly.